Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the newest addition to our TV and movie collection and the latest addition to our Gene Roddenberry's Andromeda collection, the complete series from the UK on Blu-ray. And this is the only release of this series on this format. It has not had an additional release since this set, and this is possibly going to be it, since it has been re-released a complete series set in the US and other territories in a DVD box set. I kind of doubt that we're going to get another release. This might be it. And this is a release from the UK that is region free, so don't hesitate to buy it if you're from another region. Since I'm in the US, I'd be region A for Blu-ray and they would be region B normally, so thankfully it is a region free release. And take this release with a bit of a grain of salt. Know what you're getting when you go into it, because it has not gone through an extensive remaster or anything like that. It's not one of those releases where they kind of went through and rescanned everything and put everything into HD and did anything to upgrade the effects or anything like that. It's not like the process done with something like the TNG or the original Star Trek Blu-ray releases. Not anything like that at all. It is really a very similar quality to the Slipstream collection on DVD, but on the Blu-ray format. So you have a couple of positives with that, but know that it's not a complete, from the ground up remaster or anything like that. The one big positive, obviously, is the size. Look at this compared to, I brought this one out for size comparison. This is the original DVD release set of Season 1. And then they released 2 through 5 in a slightly smaller redesign sets here before the slim cases and that kind of stuff. But here's Season 1 versus the Blu-ray of the entire series. As you can see, it's shorter, so much smaller. It's a really compact way of having the complete series on a more modern format. Take this out. Thankfully, it's a nice quality box. The artwork continues on into the inside. I like when they do a little bit of that wraparound effect. So quality-wise, it's really going to depend on your setup, because there's no remaster whatsoever. Yeah, Blu-ray is capable of showing a lot more detail and having a smoother, cleaner image than DVD, but that's not necessarily always the case. It depends on the quality of the release. And because this has not gone through any kind of a remaster or anything like that, really depends on your setup whether or not you will have any sort of visual or audio advantage whatsoever. But I really like this. It's a really cool release. Again, it's nice to have this on another format other than DVD, and to be able to have a very compact set of the whole thing. I really don't know why this equivalent type thing has not been done with Star Trek Voyager and Deep Space Nine. I would prefer, obviously, a remaster in the form of what they did with TNG, that sort of thing. That would be, ideal. But since that has been kind of up in the air whether or not that would ever be possible, I'm really surprised there isn't even this form of release for those, where it's just the DVD sets, pretty much straight on to Blu-ray, because that would be just, a lot of sales that way without anywhere near as much effort. But surprising. Just a little aside there that I was thinking about when this set came out. So this is really, really cool. I really enjoy this. This is the newest addition to our collection for Gene Roddenberry's Andromeda. You get all 5 seasons on Blu-ray together and a nice little box set. And I think I will have to, at some point here, do an updated look at our Andromeda collection, because it's been many years since I did that series of videos. Kind of it's evolved over the years into something much more than when I originally put it together. Those videos were very just kind of, I sat there one afternoon just very off the cuff and didn't do any real preparation, just kind of sat there and talked about each individual season. Kind of wish I had done a little more effort into those, but they've really found an audience over the years I wasn't expecting. So I'm going to do an updated video eventually looking at our Gene Roddenberry's Andromeda collection, all the DVDs and action figures and stuff, and some of the actual props from the show that I have. So look forward to that in the future if you are a fan of this science fiction series.